Senator Scott.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thinking about housing affordability throughout South Carolina, I know that when you travel to my family's hometown of Sally, South Carolina, that you see perhaps more manufactured homes or mobile homes or modular homes. The theory that modular or manufactured homes are of less quality and not as safe is consistently proven not true. I would love for us to one day visit the innovating housing showcase put on by HUD at the National Mall, where home builders and manufactured housing industry have an opportunity to demonstrate the innovations in home construction. My question, Dr. Dietz, is it seems that both manufactured and modular housing show great promise in terms of constructing decent, safe, quality housing that low-income families can afford. What are the threats to more of these housing opportunities being procured by modest family?
Yeah, there's a real potential here for off-site construction. So particularly in home building, that's modular and panelized construction. It's only about 3% of single-family starts. In the late 90s, it was 8%. So just getting back to the market share we talked about labor productivity in the sector. This is a way to do it. But like any innovation in any business sector, it's about rate of return, making sure the capital is available, and then making sure the regulatory environment is not so harsh that you can't make those investments and then reap that investment return. So we do think that's one area where you're going to see innovation in housing and will help housing affordability in the long run.
Any comments, Dr. George?
No, only to reiterate that this is an extremely important source of housing in rural communities, but it's often maligned and overlooked. I would agree completely, especially since the construction of what we call commonly the HUD code in 1976. The quality, safety, size, amenities of these homes are indistinguishable from stick-built homes. What we do see in some respects are sometimes consumers have a foot in both worlds, where the quality of the homes are very high, but elements about how the home is sold, financed, praised, or warranted are oftentimes in the automobile realm, and sometimes consumers aren't as well served by those elements. And we're trying to make I think it's would be laudable to try to make, particularly home financing, to provide consumers of this product similar financing options that conventional or stick-built home owners with mortgages. Thank you.
Thanks, Senator Scott. Thanks to the witnesses today for being here and providing testimony. We chose the state of housing because that is, to me, the #1 priority on this committee. So thank you for your leadership and for speaking out. Senators who wish to submit questions, for the record, they're due 1 week from today, Thursday, February 16th. To the witnesses, you have 45 days to respond to any questions. Thank you again. Any closing comment?
Thank you. I think we had a very good hearing today talking about the challenges and the burdens that government can put on the home building business. And frankly, if you have more burdens on the business of building homes, you have more burdens on the ability to achieve the American dream, which for most of us is home ownership. I appreciate the consensus approach to this committee. I'm sure we're going to have that on every single hearing we have this year. I'll wait for a response.
Yes, Senator Scott.
Thank you so much.
We will attempt to. So
yes, sir. Appreciate that.
Thank you. That the hearing's adjourned. Thanks, folks.